Hi, I'm Abdullah Ansari and I'm a sub-editor at EV Mechanica and I'm here to interview Mr. Dinesh Arjun, the CEO and co-founder of Raptee. I welcome you, sir.
Thanks. Hey
Uh,
Abdullah,
so, sir, can
thank you
you
very much.
can you brief me about the company, about Raptee, a little bit?
Of course. So Raptee is an electric motorcycle company. We're bringing for the first time into electric two-wheelers high voltage drivetrain technology. What this means is that electric motorcycles can now be much more faster, much more reliable, and more importantly, much more fun to ride than petrol-powered motorcycles. We're trying to make electric motorcycles an upgrade to a petrol-powered vehicle in every way, and not a compromise that you make for total cost of ownership or for sustainability, right? And that's what we're building. Our motorcycles are have already rolled off our production lines and are going to be launched and delivered to our customers very soon.
Oh, nice, thank you, sir. So let's get on with the questionnaire. My first question to you is like, how is Rapti Energy navigating its transition into a comprehensive EV brand, and like what strategies are driving this transformation?
Of course. So we've been an R&D company for the last 4 years. We've been building the tech that's required to make high voltage drivetrains possible on electric two wheelers for the last 4.5 years. And now we're going into the public. We're soon going to launch our motorcycle. So we're preparing to be a full-fledged OEM. We've got the people to back that. We've got industry veterans who've now joined our company to lead sales and customer experience, and also after sales, which is now seen as a bigger problem in the EV industry today, right? So over the next few months, we will start setting up company-owned, company-operated outlets across tier one cities across India, both south, north, east, and west, through which we will start deliveries of our vehicles. Our motorcycles will be sold both online and offline, where online deliveries will be limited to some cities and not available pan India to start off with. Over the next 24 to 36 months, we plan to kind of upgrade our infrastructure to be able to deliver to every local corner of India. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening.
That was very insightful, sir. My next question to you, like, how do innovation and sustainability in electric vehicles provides consumer with an upgrade from like traditional internal combustion engine alternatives?
No, of course. See, I think what we've been doing, and I think that's what I started off the conversation also with, is that we've been thinking that the shift into electric has to be for total cost of ownership and has to be for being better for the environment, right? Uh, Over the last decade and a half, there have been electric two wheelers are not new to the Indian market. Electric two wheelers have been in the market for more than 15 years now, right? But the penetration has not happened because the industry believes, or even the customers believe, that electric two wheelers are not for everybody. It's only for people who drive a lot and who use it a lot and who use it for commercial use cases, right? What we are here to say is electric two wheelers are not just for people who drive a lot, but for anybody who is currently looking at buying a new vehicle, right? What we're looking to do is we're looking to showcase that electric two wheelers can be a lot more fun, a lot more easy, and a lot better to ride as a daily commuter than any petrol powered vehicle. And that's possible because over the last 4.5 years, we've built the technology to be able to say or claim those items, right? Um, so, so I think innovation is playing a very crucial role, and I know a lot of our peers are also doing a lot of hard work in bringing new battery tech, new motor tech, charging infrastructure as well which is very important for electric vehicles to become more mass market. Um, uh, yeah, so I think sustainability is a given. There's no question about it. Electric vehicles mean sustainability. There's no question about it. But innovation is very necessary. It doesn't make sense if we're just borrowing components or products from overseas markets and adopting it for the Indian market. That doesn't work. We need what I like to call demographic specific innovation, which is innovation that's happening specifically for the Indian customer, for Indian roads, for Indian climatic conditions, and the Indian customers' use cases. And only that will ensure adoption at a large scale.
Oh, okay, that means that's a plus point for electric vehicles. On going to the next question is like, what strategies can Rapti implement to enhance consumer experience and ensuring satisfaction and loyalty in today's competitive market landscape?
I mean, I disagree that the Indian market is competitive just because of the fact that the number of products that are available in the market is extremely limited. If you look at electric motorcycles, there are very
Mhm.
few players in the market. There are a lot of players in the electric scooter market, but even there, a handful of players who customers are now, going to and not literally every that's there. But what we're trying to do, or rather how we're trying to improve consumer experience, is not by doing something extremely different, but rather getting the fundamentals right. Right. I think the problem with today's products is that when you compare some of the new age products with the products that have been in the market in the ice space, the reliability is still a big question. Whether the vehicle will last a long period of time, what happens with after sales service, what happens, once the product is bought. So that obviously that comes back into customer satisfaction, and then loyalty in the automotive business is a long game, because automobiles are not used in through products in India, right? Indians use automobiles over a period of, the average motorcycle has a 11 and a half year lifespan in India, which means for the customer to come back, even if he's selling his bike to somebody else, the customer to come back, it's going to take a 4 to 5 year cycle, which all means that the product really needs to be worthy enough to last that lifetime, right? If you want to replace a product that's traditionally lasts for 11 and a half years, you need to build a product that is at least built to last 11 and a half years, right? Not a product
Yeah.
that is made for like 2 or 3 years and then it falls apart, right? So I think that is our biggest strategy, right? We want to wear benchmarking not with other electric motorcycles from other countries, but rather we're benchmarking with the vehicles that we're really competing against, the gas-powered vehicles that are in the Indian market today. That is a strategy that we believe will enhance consumer experience. And once you're able to deliver that, and then you're delivering more with your electric drivetrain, then it's a no-brainer. But if the difficulty is now not even able to reach to the level of a petrol-powered vehicle, and I think that is something that we're very conscious of, and that's what we're working on.
Oh, that's nice. Like related to this, like how does Rapti Energy strategize the marketing and distribution channel, like to promote its product effectively in the market?
Right. So, uh, we being a new age OEM, what we want to do is we want to understand what our customers, are talking about and how they are talking about us very openly, and hence we're starting off with company-owned, company-operated outlets. So initially, for the first year, Rapti will come up only with its own outlets where um, our engineers, our team can get feedback from our customers on ride quality, on drivability, on maneuverability, on quality, how the vehicle performs, where it's satisfying their requirements, where it's not satisfying their requirements. Be there for the customer, understand their difficulties of adopting a product that is so new to the market, and then kind of implement that or give that feedback back into the market on how the vehicle can be used better or how we can improve the vehicle, right? So that's our strategy from day one. That's what we're going to do. So for the first 1 year, every product that will be delivered to our customer will be delivered directly by a Raptee employee, thereby ensuring a closed loop feedback, also ensuring that the customer does not feel that they bought into a brand that does not, they believe that the brand definitely, they understand that the brand cares for them and not just, sells a product and walks away, right? In addition to that, for after sales, what we are also doing is we partner with some of the best roadside assistance teams who not only will take care of any failures but also will help in terms of service and maintenance at the customer's doorstep. So the customer never has to worry about, is there a service center close by? Is there a place that I can take my motorcycle or something else, right? Anything and everything related to the motorcycle will be handled at the customer's doorstep if required, and will be handled at the customer's convenience. These are promises that we want to make when we start sales to ensure that we're a brand that's here to stay, which we've not only have we are we making a motorcycle and selling it, we've put in about 4.5 years of work to actually make this product live, right? Which means we are here to stay. We're not, and we're here to give a great customer experience. That's what we're working on. Abdullah, I lost you.
So right now, Raptee is only like Chennai assembly line is fully operational. How do you achieve operational readiness in a business or in a business, and how it is measured and maintained over time?
Could you repeat that question, please?
Uh, can I repeat the? Should I repeat the question?
Yes, please.
So right now, Raptees has Chennai assembly line fully operational. So, like, can you tell me what are the factors that contribute to achieve the operational readiness in the business, and how it is measured and maintained over time?
Sure, of course. So, see again, one of the important factors of being an OEM is being able to be rely on your tier ones and tier twos who supply to you, right? So, we've largely partnered with some of the most prominent brands in the tier one market, who not only be able to give us the quality that we require, but also scale up with us as and when we increase in volumes, right? In terms of operational readiness, we were very clear that we will partner with brands who will work with us, who will supply us in the long run without any issues, and hence that's how we've been selecting some of our suppliers as well. So from that point of view, now that our production line, as you rightly said, we rolled out our first motorcycle last week. Now that our production line is ready, our components are being now shipped from a lot of our vendors to ensure that we have sustained and consistent production of vehicles, and not have any disruption in daily activities in the production line. Obviously, our testing is also going on. Our final stages of testing is going on. We want to ensure that the customers do not face any difficulty or any issues when they have our motorcycles, when they are riding our motorcycles. So we're doing our final round of testing. We're putting them through very tough, hard climatic conditions. We're putting them through different terrains. We're abusing our motorcycles enough that even if any amount of abuse that our customers can put on the vehicle does not fail, right? And that's what we're working on. How are we measuring this? We're measuring this in terms of, though we are a new age OEM working on very innovative products, there are some extremely well established methods to measure quality, measure how vehicles need to be tested, and every single failure, every single component is documented to ensure that it does not ever happen back in the field, right? And that's how we're fixing errors. That's how we're improving the motorcycle as a whole. Yeah, I mean, we're too early for a company to be planning for a very long time, maintenance of the production line. We are currently looking towards providing the best quality products to our customer at the least possible investment to our investors, and that's where our focus is. These are two areas that we don't want to compromise on, and that's what we're focusing on right now.
Oh, that was very informative. Coming to the last question, like what technological innovations will Raptee advance sustainable energy solution and address current industry problems?
Uh, I couldn't hear that question at all. Abdullah, can you repeat that?
Uh, I'll repeat. So, what technological innovations will Raptee introduce to advance a sustainable energy solution and address the current industry challenges? Meet the industry challenges.
Right. So, like I started off saying, right. So we're building the world's first natively high voltage drivetrain for electric two wheelers. Right. What we've seen in the market today, unfortunately, with the abundant supply of low voltage powertrains, electric vehicles are not able to perform as good as a petrol powered vehicle. Two, are not as reliable as a petrol powered vehicle over a long period of time. uh, and obviously, the bigger challenge is charging infrastructure being very scattered for two wheelers. It's very unrealistic for a customer to buy into a product without knowing where these vehicles can be charged. Right? These are the things that we're looking to solve. What Rapti does is, because of the high voltage drivetrain that we've developed, we're able to, one, make the vehicles a lot more fun to ride and a lot better to ride than a petrol powered vehicle. Two, our vehicles will not require a battery replacement at all, at least for the lifetime of the vehicle. We're looking at a battery that will last 12 to 13 years on the vehicle. And third, most importantly, is charging infrastructure, right? As a consequence of us going high voltage, we become the only electric motorcycle that's compatible with the universal charging standard, which is CCS. If you look at the Indian market, there are over 14,000 chargers already in India on CCS, right? We will become the only electric two-wheeler that can leverage CCS, so it makes it easier for customers to use our motorcycle. These are the technological innovations that we're bringing in. We want to be pioneers in high voltage drivetrains. For electric two wheelers, and you will see a result of that very soon with the launch of our products.
Oh, thank you, sir. That was very insightful and very informative info about Rapti and what will Rapti be doing, what are the innovations they are doing. Thank you for taking your time and having this interview. Uh, Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
no, really appreciate your time, Abdullah. Thank you so much for taking time out to chat with us. Would love to get on a more detailed conversation whenever you like. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.